What's up, you guys? James back here with another unboxing. This time I've got the adidas Adicane men's slides. So this is a slide that kind of looks pretty similar to Yeezys. So I've never really been a fan of Yeezys, but I think the styling is pretty cool. It's going to be a unique audience, but if you're looking for a Yeezy kind of similar slide, especially by the same brand Adidas, then check these out. So this is going to be an unboxing. I'm going to go ahead and unbox this kind of beat up box here. I got these from DSW, by the way, and this is actually the second pair of slides that I had to get because the first ones that came shipped to me were literally just shipped in a bag and they got wrecked by the time they got to me. So this is my second set. Now they actually came in a box that was damaged, but I'm hopeful that they're not really damaged inside. But a few key selling points of these slides is number one going to be the looks, probably the style, comfort, and just a lightweight slide, especially after you do like different activities like hiking, mountain biking, maybe playing basketball or football. You just want to kick your shoes off and just get into something more comfortable. Check these out. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox these. I'm also going to do an on-foot demonstration for you guys so you can check them out. All right, so let's go ahead and unbox these slides real quick. Bam. So far, so good. I got some HelloFresh credits here. Yeah, I don't know if these have been opened because usually you get that little hang tag for like retail. There's a little hang tag that comes here in the middle. That's not in this box, which is kind of weird. So I think these might have been like a, I don't know, maybe a return or an open box or something. But regardless, the slides look brand new, so I ain't worried about it. So check out the slides right there. There's a top view of the slides right there. By the way, these are a men's 9, if you're wondering here. That's the profile there for you guys. Check that out, check that out. Okay, what are we working with? Not too bad, right? So, looking at the top here, check this out. So, right off the bat, you get those 3 stripes right here at the top. So, of course, they're not working with Kanye anymore, so they can't mimic that design completely. They gotta change it up a little bit. So I'm gonna talk about what's different here versus a Yeezy. So obviously at the top here, you've got the embossed 3 stripes. With the Yeezys, it's just kind of simple and plain. That may or may not be your flavor, but I think it looks pretty cool. And also on the sides here, both on the inside and the outside, you've got a little cutout there, a little knockout right there and right there. Again, might not be your flavor, but it will add some breathability for your foot. So I ain't mad at it for sure. That's what the bottom looks like. I think that looks pretty cool. Right? I mean, these are slides, you're not really going to be hiking or anything like that with them, but I think it'll add a little bit of traction and get you planted on the ground. The overall arch, as you can see there, is pretty flat. You got a little upward bend here at the toe, which will aid in walking, and then it's got a little cutout here at the back. By the way, I actually had to upsize with these, and a couple reasons why. So number one, the foot opening right here is really, really small. So I've seen a few videos where some guys are trying to put them on and they can't even stick their foot in. So if you have a really, really tall foot, especially right here at the midfoot, these will not fit you for sure. So my problem, I was hitting this with the top of my foot, so I had to upsize. So you're gonna see in a second. These are a little bit big for me, and I actually wanted them big because when I wear jeans, I don't like my jeans to go underneath. Sometimes I got you know, a straight leg or a little bit of looser fit, and that jean will sit right here at the very end of that. So I kind of like that. When they're perfect size, they just slip underneath here. And especially with this angle here, it's gonna be easier for jeans to kind of fall in here. So if you're wearing really, really baggy and loose jeans, you know, I would say upsize for sure. And another con for this, for me, so again, I talked about how small this opening is. The opening up here at the front is really, really tall. So you can see, typically a side will go like this, downward, whereas this, I mean, it goes downward, but not as aggressive as it should be, right? This should be up a little bit, and this should be down a little bit. So it should look a little bit more like that, in my opinion. But again, it's like this. So this is tight, but this is loose. You'll see in a second when I put these on. These come in a bunch of different colors, by the way. I just like to go monochromatic. I wish these were like super like rich black. They're more of a charcoal gray, but again, I'm not really mad at it. I think it looks pretty cool. And I've got all black slides anyway, so this is gonna be able to change up my fit here and there. As you can see, the whole thing is made of this foam, which I believe has a little bit of sugarcane in there. So it is not as soft and pliable as some of the other options out there. Especially a Yeezy, by the way. But as you can see here, they've got a footbed that is more of a memory foam. So this is softer. It's not super plush, but it is softer than the entire base. Again, here is the profile. It's outside. That is the inner side. Again, you've got that hole right there. You can see right through it. That's what the tread looks like. I think it looks really attractive. It's also got a very wide stance to it. I did hear that these run big, which is why I sized down, but then I ended up getting my normal size anyway, so it's kind of weird. But these fit a lot better than the 8s that I ordered previously. Again, these are a 9, and I'll go ahead and put them on my feet in 3, 2, 1. All right, so here are the adidas Adicane on foot. As you can see, I've got some joggers on with some black Hanes X-Temp socks. Link in the description for these socks. Really thick and comfortable sock. Goes well with sandals just like this. So what do you guys think of the looks of the slides here? Comfort-wise, they are very, very comfortable actually, because of that memory foam footbed. Really makes these very comfortable. Now, my main gripe with these sandals, they are comfortable, but I do get a lot of pressure right here at the midfoot, the uppers. Right here, this kind of digs into the top of your foot. And as you can see here, this is tight, but this has a lot of room. It's got more of a flat design. It's not so tapered with your foot. So that's something to keep in mind. I've seen a lot of reviewers put these on and they can't fit their foot all the way in because their foot hits this corner right here. So if you have more of a flat foot like myself, these will be just fine. But if you have a really tall arch right here in the midfoot, you're not going to be able to slide your foot in all the way. Now with wearing these thicker socks, I really don't notice it, but I had a lot of contact right here in this corner. It was really uncomfortable. So I'd say if you're wearing socks with these, they'll be just fine. Now, of course, looks are subjective, but what do you guys think about the look? I think they look very modern, very futuristic. If you're going for more of that Yeezy kind of look, these will be your sandal. If you're kind of old-fashioned, it might not be for you. Now, they are a little bit overstyled, I think, in my opinion, especially with this large 3-stripe Adidas logo. You've got cutouts on both the inside and the outside as well. I don't know if I really like those cutouts, but it does aid in breathability for sure. A lot of these one-piece foam sandals tend to heat up quite a bit, so this helps with ventilation. The actual footbed themselves, while this is a firmer material, the foam material is very, very stiff. Not a whole lot of flex in these, but again, thanks to this foam bed, it's got a memory foam, does say and plastic waste on there as well. Makes these sandals very comfortable. The contouring and then also these wavy horizontal lines really aid in that comfort. Yeah, the contouring, it really hugs the ball of the foot right in here and then also in the toe area as well. A little bit of arch support, not overly styled or anything like that, and I think it's very, very comfortable. Now with most slides, they only come in whole sizes, so I initially bought an 8. This is a 9. The 8 was too small. The 9, I have a little bit of room in the back, which I actually like for when I wear jeans. It allows the jeans to kind of sit right there at that hook. So yeah, I think they're pretty comfortable in my opinion. For me personally, I'm definitely going to rock these. I think the looks are exactly what I'm looking for, especially with joggers. I think they'll go well with jeans and shorts, kind of all outfits as well. If you're more into those skinny jeans and you're more into that retro style of look, might not be the sandal for you. But if you're going for modern, if you're wearing joggers or baggy jeans, I think these will look really, really cool. All right, so that's going to sum it up for me. Again, these are the Adidas Adicane Slides sandals. Check them out in the description below. There's a lot of different colors. I know they make a gray just like this one here, which is charcoal. They don't make a pure black, unfortunately. I like pure black, triple black, but this is the darkest as it comes. I know that there's like a lime green. There's like a black and red one too, cream, and then there's kind of like a terracotta color as well. Again, check out the links in the description below. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.